So one, make your cube. Okay, you got that. And we're going to go to MoGraph, and we're going to clone that son of a brick. Here we go. Now you have to click your clone, go to mode, grid array. Now this wall is going to only have one count in the Z plane. But we're gonna want a wall, so X will be 30, Y will be 60. Maybe that's a little too much. We don't want our computers to die. Okay, so we'll space it out. That looks about good. And keep going here. Yes, this is giant. Alright, so we'll zoom out and we have our wall. Alright, remind you of anything? Now we need to build our cannons. Yeah, we gotta build our cannons. So let's just do a quick cylinder. Here we go. Let's do another one on top, make it smaller but wider. It's going to be more like a turret, I guess. Let's copy this again. Go up. Hope I'm not losing anybody. We're going to rotate it because this puppy is going to blow, if you know what I mean. So this is just for fun, but I think, you know, it's... And there we go. There's our cannon. Looks really kind of looks like a Call of Duty gun. Not really sure what I was going for here. Here we go. That looks a bit more realistic. Pew! Okay, so we've built our magnificent turret, if I do say so myself. And we are going... Actually, I want these to be a bit bigger. We want some big cannonballs. Ooh, it's a little chody, but that'll do, that'll do. This is our gun. Okay, perfect. Now enough of that, we're gonna build what actually counts. So we're gonna do our sphere. Let's get start off right there. And what we want to do is, the most important part, I control selected cloner because I want to put a cinema simulation tag, and I want to put, this is important, a rigid body. Because now, whoa, it all falls down to the ground. Why does it do that, Cedric? Simple. Because there's no floor. Okay, so we're going to put a floor. Yeah, that was actually an accident. And we're going to make this... We're going to have a collider body, simulation, rigid body. Oh, look at that. So much better. So, now we want to smash all these bricks to pieces, don't we? Let's see what happens. Okay, this is going to be fun. I can't wait. Okay, so we're going to do a little P here, go off 30 seconds. And... do another one. Something is not working. Well, something's not working. I'm not sure what it is. But I can't move anything anymore. Alright, so we'll do that again because something went wrong there. Okay, so we have our floor. Now have your cube. What kind of cannonball is a cube? First of all, yeah, it's so lame. So, get it. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, now we're gonna rock this world. So first frame here, 20 seconds in. It's gonna go flying. And we want to destroy this puppy. So let's go. Oh, that was really lame. Oh no. But we add the tag, simulation tag, rigid body. Oh, that was still really lame. What is going on, Cedric? Why is it not destroying this beautiful wall that we've built? Well, simple. We want to trigger on collision. Boom! Okay, but was that not the most lame explosion you've ever seen in your life? Because that sucks. Look at that. It's not even... It's kind of interesting. It's like a door sliding. Okay, so that just means we need to change the dynamics tab. So right away, this is what happened to me. So we'll trigger on collision, but what we need to know is that it's affecting everything as if it's a solid object, when really we want all our little clones to go. So where do we, there's an option for that. Individual elements. Oh, muhahaha. Now. What? There we go! Explosions! Alright, now we're getting into the fun part. Poof! Let's just make this a tiny bit longer. So we have something going on here, but it's kind of doing this weird shattering. Yeah. So most walls that I know of don't do this. So what we're going to do is actually, this took me a while to figure out, but we're going to up the trigger velocity threshold under the dynamics section, which you need to click on the dynamics tab thing, okay? Click on it, and that's where you'll find it. Right here, super important, trigger velocity threshold. Trigger velocity threshold. There we go, now we're creating more of a realistic effect. Sort of, except our wall is made of cubes, and we're looking usually at bricks. But yeah, so we can actually just boom. Watch. Now it's much more solid. They definitely did a better job with the motor, brick and mortar. You know, the stuff that keeps the bricks. And you know, we can like just pump this up, see what happens. Like, it's barely making a dent. This is a strong wall. You've made a strong wall. Give yourself a round of applause. And right, and so like I mentioned earlier, this is a shitty wall because it is cubes. So how do you change that? Well, you go to the original thing, and you realize realizing I've made the stupidest mistake I could. You go and you make it more of a brick shape. So, which is, you know, rectangle is 1 by 2. Here we go. But now, Cedric, what is going on? So basically that was a tutorial. Keep watching if you want to get more of the knit and gritty stuff, more fancy, realistic walls. But that's basically it, and you can take it and apply it for yourself. But now we're going to go next level theoretical stuff here. So what's wrong with this, and what I figured out when I was doing my own project, is that walls, first of all, aren't piled like some sort of weird prayer statue. I don't know. They're usually crisscross. That's what I'm getting at. So what I ended up doing is copying and pasting it. So let's going back here. Copying and pasting just enough room so I could double it and put so here we go. We're going to do this. So just keep minimizing this until it's about half. So that's close as we'll ever get. And then you just put that other piece there, put it to the side, and now we're looking more like a wall. Give yourselves a round of applause. Yeah, I'll just do that in post. And object. Now this is kind of the trickier part because you need to adjust them. I'm sure there's a better way, and if you know a better way, please put it in the comment section below, because this is just eyeballing it, which, you know, I love eyeballs, but this is so annoying. Because what I end up doing usually is something like this, and then I'll copy and paste it until I'm kind of, look, it's kind of there. But you know it's not there at any, and then I'll clone it again, and then not there yet, so we'll just maybe a bit more because anyways, looking more like a wall. Let's look at our amazing turret there. It's looking good. Boom! Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So, it's a little thick for my liking, but that's okay. Now we just want to create a texture. So, I don't know, depending on which one you have, some of them actually come with brick functions, and then we just put them on. But look what happens. It's like there's a million bricks and all these bricks, and it's getting very meta, and oh my god, what does this look like rendered? It doesn't look very good at all. It looks like we're staring at a very grady thing. So how do you fix that? Very good question. What I like to do is just make each of those individual bricks as long as the actual brick. So now we're looking at a brick. Am I right or am I right? And we'll just copy and paste that in here. Boom, we have ourselves a brick wall. Mwahaha. If we want to do a quick cannonball thing, that's easy. I just love these materials personally. So what are we looking at? Concrete, dark concrete. Am I right? Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. That is a beautiful. Let's just make it a little more bumpy, eh? Let's bring up the texture. I liked it before, to be honest. And I just want to make it a bit more rough. I want to make it much bumpier. Anyways, we're looking more like it, and let's just apply that to our turret. Bop, 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 bop. And this one should be a different, what are we thinking here? I'm thinking glossy dark blue. Oh, you fancy, huh? And then we'll shoot. So we shoot it, boom. If you really want to make it interesting, you can also change the mass. of your actual sphere. In the mass, in the dynamics body tag, you gotta click on it. This took me forever. Do a custom mass, and yeah, see how strong that wall is? It's a pretty strong wall. All right. All right, let's just, yeah, I don't know why that's not working. Anyways, this wall is too strong. So let's put it back to 200. Now half of it's strong, the other half isn't, which gives it an interesting but uneven effect. Alright, so we fix that, and boom, we are exploding. Whoa, what happened to our other problem? There we go. Now it's more like a brick house, am I right? So I mean, it's a little too bouncy if you ask me. This is brick. This is not a bouncy material whatsoever. So we just blew a giant hole in our brick. Thanks to our lovely cannon. Yes, this will take a while to render. I don't know why I went with purple. And there you go. Then you can, if you export this with the alpha channel, you can just put it on to something else, bringing into Premiere and have exploding walls. Anyways, that's about it. I just wanted to share that because I didn't see any of these on YouTube. And it's so much fun destroying shit. Look at that. Look at all those bricks. Oh no. My secret studio. It turns out just to be my apartment. Anyways, look at that one brick. Oh baby. I could watch this for years. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe and have a look out for anything else. Thank you.
Ow.